Welcome back to Stock Talk Trades. We're going over how you can maximize on this bear market. I'm not saying we are in a bear market, but it is very possible, and I really don't want to have that happen. I don't want to have you guys miss out on this opportunity. So I am holding currently 1,000 of Matic, 1,000 of ADA, 1,000 XRP, XLM. These stuff that are not holding, that I don't care about with the prices. It's in a wallet. I'm not going to look at it, but I did sell all of my Bitcoin, all of my Ethereum, just because we did break below this 21 weekly moving average, exponential moving average. And that could very well, that's a good sign that we are in a bear market. What I'm really looking for from this is, and how I'm going to buy it, is from this 200 SMA. When Bitcoin pulls back to the 200 SMA, it might actually work out perfectly to where it pulls up to this line up to 20 from the all-time high. Excuse me. And that's when I'm going to be in majority. Every time it touches the 200 SMA, I'm going to buy some Bitcoin. And this could be whenever, because, we could have a bull, or we could just keep running up and keep going up. But we'll see. And Ethereum, same thing. I'm going to wait until it comes down and touches the 200 SMA. Again, it's not as stable as Bitcoin, but again, look, this looks like the same thing. Back in 2017, we had this sharp, like this pennant, looks like a pennant, and then we had a run up, and now we had the first drop, and we could be consolidating here for a little bit before we have this bigger drop down to $1,300, and then we might continue to drop even lower. So I could potentially see a $500 Ethereum. I know no one wants to hear that, but if we are in a bear market and we keep coming down, it's very possible. So that's really what I'm buying. That's really what I'm doing for Ethereum and Bitcoin. But this is where the strategy actually comes into play, and how you can capitalize on it. So I picked my three favorite: XRP, VeChain, and HBAR. I have everything else, but these are the ones that are my favorite. So for HBAR, XRP, and VeChain, every single day I have a recurring order to put 10 into VeChain, 10 into XRP, and 10 into HBAR. Every single day, $10. And if one of these drops below 15%, let's say drops 15%, I'm going to throw $100 into it, no matter what. If any of them drop below 15%, I'm going to throw in $100. And that is how I'm going to maximize my profits throughout this bull market or bear market, because I sold my profits from Matic, and that's going to give me liquidation or capital to actually do this kind of investments for HBAR, XRP, and VeChain. XRP is easily a 5-digit coin. It's made for financial institutions to do cross-border payments and the derivatives market, which is $1 quadrillion. So XRP can get there. HBAR is super good. VeChain super good. So these are my top main ones, and I think that they have a really good future. But you really have to pick up for you. I'm not planning on using this money for a long time. I'm stable, but again, Ethereum looks like it could potentially be fallen now. So I mean, it's not what everybody wanted to see, but again, I'm going to be honest with you guys. And what if I'm just this is just speculation. I'm just having some fun, just thinking about shoulder, head, shoulder. Just saying, what if that happened? It probably won't happen. I doubt that it'll happen because it's Ethereum. But again, it's very possible, and again, I'm not that the probability is super low, but I'm just pointing out, because I like to have some fun too about making us the shit up. Again, that's all really this is, but it's making shit up, but it's about having the probabilities behind it. See that head and shoulders pattern that I just pointed out? The probability of that happening is extremely low. But if, let's say, I draw this support line, this is very strong. This is a strong support line. This is a higher probability of it bouncing off of it than it going through and not bouncing off of it. But let's say I just draw a random line. It has a higher probability of pushing through that line and not actually bouncing on it. So everything in technical analysis is about probabilities. You as a trader just has to identify those setups and those probabilities. I do believe we could potentially, again, that was a good trend line that I could have just drawn right there, and that it will also work with this 200 SMA if it does come up. Maybe a $600-700 Ethereum if we are in a bear market. We'll have to see, because I've also heard rumors that people are manipulating Bitcoin and that's fucking up the whole market. The total altcoin is just dumping. Bitcoin dominance is pumping. Whoops, excuse me. But again, I'm gonna leave that. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's really very crucial for the next 2 weeks for Bitcoin to see where the market's gonna go. If you guys haven't already, consider subscribing. It helps with the channel, and you can stay up to date on your favorite cryptos. Love y'all. Peace.